Going forward, any Monday, any shop that is not open will be locked for 1 week. And let me tell you this. As I'm speaking to you now, when I finish this whole market and all the adjoining these things will be locked down for the whole of this week. There will be no market anywhere here. Are you hearing me? Each Monday will come and inspect. If people are not in their respective shops, it will be shut down again. If you like, I don't mind shutting down Main Market for the remainder of this year.
There. Well, thank you very much. Somi Uranta, what are your thoughts on this? How effective do you think this will be going forward?
You see,
there are protests already.
Yeah, I was on a platform only yesterday, and I said, look, by some actions, either by omission or commission, we are actually dancing to the tune of some non-state actors. For instance, Boko Haram said Western education is haram. And you see most governors shutting down schools, playing out the script of Boko Haram. Secondly, Sheikh Gumi advised the president that he should forthwith stop every transaction with the US and he should go to Turkey. I'm not sure he has stopped dealing with the US, the president, but he has just gone to Turkey. Now, the governor, he said, IPOB said you don't have to open on Monday, sit at home on Monday. And the governor, by his actions, either by omission or commission, have also gone ahead to bring out, act in the dictate of IPOB. But I tell you, what the governor is doing, he's actually trying to put the cart before the horse. All you're going to see is an impasse, an economic, social, political situation that will not augur well for the state. What you think he wants to solve, he's even aggravating it. Why lock the market? Why don't you treat the real cause of the issue? Has the governor sat down to think of why will these people, the Igbo man lost business, for him to shut his business? Why would he do that? Is somebody giving him money? Is there anybody sponsoring him? You should look at these things, because governance is about the people. You cannot come because you are called a governor. It's these people that elected you.
Emmanuel asked a very pertinent question.
Yes.
There are other institutions that are shut as well, banks and schools.
Have you been in the Southeast on a Monday?
No, I haven't. Actually.
Everywhere is shut down.
No.
So is the governor preventing?
About Anambra. Onitsha, to be precise.
So what happened in Onitsha on that day? You see the place bustling and.
That's what I'm saying. We said if you go to the Southeast on Monday.
Okay. Most places are like that now.
No, it used to be, but no longer. Okay. When you have a lot of this now is in Anambra State.
Okay.
If you go to
so the governor should find out why is this so. These are people that love their business. What will make them not come out? And again, what kind of security has he even put in place? Is it just like they're asking?
How do you know the kind of security he has put in place if you don't first go out?
Okay, human beings should be used as guinea pigs now.
No, I'm asking the question. Should he come to tell? Should there be a town crier to say, oh, security has been put in place? Or you can see APCs parked at street points. Is that what will not give people the trust?
That is part of it. And not just having those things there, just like we have checkpoints at every point in the southeast and south.
And on Mondays,
of crimes are still going
Mr. Uranta, on Mondays, the checkpoints in Anambra, they disappear.
Okay, they disappear. They should come back. Where are they going to? They should come back. You must give the people the confidence. See, security is not something you even just see. You must feel it. When people feel secured, they will come out. So if you want to make it look like what kind of voodoo setting, people are insecure, they feel insecure, so they won't come out. So what this thing is doing is just using a sledgehammer to pursue a fly. You just destroy the table upon which the fly is stretching.
How much of this? You touched on a very important point earlier.
Yeah.
He said this move by Soludo is sort of unintentionally validating IPOB's powers, because it pretty much shows that they can still control an entire commercial hub without shooting a bullet. So if fear is a form of control, who then can we say is really in charge of Anambra State? Is it the elected officers or these so-called enemies of the state?
That is the question we have to ask the governor. Who is in charge? Because his actions is validating what these people want. Create a situation of impasse, and he's helping to do it, either by omission or commission.
What would you advise?
Yeah.
What would
I would
you
advise the governor to sit with the people of Anambra, try and find out what the people want, and give them what they want. If they are asking for Nnamdi Kanu, open a talk.
It's not in the place of the governor to bring him out.
Why? Well, it's not. It may not be his place. They should make a move. In Abia State, you can see that the governor of Abia State have, as far as gone to Sokoto to see this gentleman. The governor should make a move that he feels, even if it's just for the optics. We cannot be acting, sitting on one high horse and think the people. Is the people, look, the aggregation of the people's thought is what he's standing for. If he cannot relate with the people, if his thoughts or his actions does not resonate with the people, then he has failed as a governor.
Oh, really? If the governor sits with the people and it's okay, we want the release of Nnamdi Kanu, what can he do? He is the governor of the state. He's not the leader of Ohaneze Ndigbo. He's not. He's not in the APC. He's not a lawyer. What really can he do? How much mobilization can he make? You say he's not in the APC, but is he not in ABGA APC, APC ABGA?
Yes, okay.
Anyway, so what I'm saying in essence is that the governor should show the people, even if for the optics, that he stands with them. We should get to the point where governance should be like one man standing on one high hill, and then the rest of the people are out there in the valley, and they just load it on the people. Make the people feel that you care about their thinking, their thought, that you feel for them. That is all it takes.
Mr. Uranta, what does this say about the collaborative efforts of the Southeast governors? Looks like they are not sharing ideas, they are not learning from one another. Wouldn't it have been proper for Soludo to approach his brother governors and say, look, the sit at home has died in your place. He didn't even take up before he died. Talking about Abia State, talking about Enugu State, and talking about probably Ebonyi State, But he goes out, to do different things. Isn't it proper? Does it speak to some kind of, non-collaborative effort between the Southeast governors?
Mr. Koro, let me tell you the truth. I am highly disappointed with the Southeastern governors. Because, and especially with Governor Soludo, with his professorial acumen, I expect that a man of his standard, of his caliber, with all his exposure, should be able to aggregate the Eastern wealth that is everywhere, both in diaspora and within, and create, a model of development so that Southeast, will be able to galvanize development within the region and create an economic fulcrum that will drive even the entire nation. That's not doing it. You see, these governors, with all that they have, with the wealth of the people, Christ, can't they just look at what they are chasing shadows, acting against the people? And you find out that most of the governors of the Southeast are standing aloof. They don't care about what the people feel. So that is why the people are feeling that, look, maybe it's not even our choices that actually crystallize as the people in the government houses. So they should think of how to put all these things together for the interest of people and let the wealth that is, created within the Southeast region and in the diaspora be used for the good of the people and create a hub.
Barrister, but there is also a larger complaint and a dilemma here, because you hear some of these traders say they are being punished by both sides, by the separatists and by the government. So really the question is, who is really protecting them and who should they really listen to? Because the governor is trying to enforce his power, and then you have the IPOB who are not even saying anything, but they are still very
You see, these questions you are asking is the governor that you should be asking this question, because he is the one. What kind of security has he provided for the people?
But he said there are security infrastructure things in
For
place.
him to come to that place, I watched him on video. For him to come to that place, you could see the number of security men standing beside him.
Yeah.
Let him create that awareness, create that impression for the people. See, when people feel secured, you don't need to tell them. The Eastern man loves business and he loves money. I know that when he comes out, he make his millions. So why will he not come out? Who is instructing him? Are they giving him money from where? Who is so find out and solve the problem, and not just come, you just go and just start acting without reasoning. This issue is just making worse of the whole situation.